Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of the 2MW show. Today is a very special show. We have the whole crew with us. We have the chocolate writer herself, Perfect Timing, Sharon at the top. We have Coach Jeremy and Omar. And all of us have been working really hard over the week to really remix this Bleacher Report top 100 list, but we got like lives, so we just stuck to the top 25. But if we get inspired, we will probably extend to the 50. But for now, we just looked at the top 25, not looked at theirs, but made our own. Did the work to make our own. So each of us have lists, and we're going to see if we can come to an agreement of some sort. I doubt we're going to agree, at least in the bottom 25, but let's see. Anyway, let's start with who did not make the top 25. Let's start with Coach. Coach, who did not make your top 25 NBA players of all time?
All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let me be nice before I hurt some feelings with my list. Okay. All right. Who did not make my list? That people will be like, what? Dwayne Wade did not make my list.
Ooh, okay.
John Stockton did not make my list. Charles Barkley did not make my list. Dirk Nowitzki did not make my list.
Dirk did not make your list?
Jokic didn't make my list.
Joker did.
Isaiah Thomas, the real Isaiah, bad boy Isaiah Thomas did not make my list. And finally, Elgin Baylor did not make my list.
Oh my God. Just throw it away. I don't even read those.
We request that you burn that list immediately.
No cussing. No cussing on Sundays. No cussing on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day.
I didn't cuss.
That's for tomorrow.
Based on the response, it's going to be a very interesting night.
Dwayne Wade.
Sharon, who did not make your top 25?
Kevin Garnett didn't make my top 25.
Agreed.
Bob Cousy didn't make my 25. I'm old, so y'all may not have him anyway.
Wait a minute. What?
Dirk Nowitzki didn't make my top 25. Kevin McHale didn't make my top 25. He did make top 29. He made number 29. And John Stockton didn't make my top 25. He's 30 for me. And Allen Iverson didn't make my top 25.
Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
He did not.
Wow. Okay.
But all those other people that you named, they on my top 25.
All right. So y'all are alone on that. I respected Dirk. I'll just leave it at that. Omar, anybody you want to honorably mention that did not make your top list?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same, like Cousy, Iverson, McHale.
How did he not make your list?
And Stockton.
You'll see.
Didn't make my top 25.
Not my top 25, but at least I have them in my 30 now. Like I said, I got them in my 30.
Cousy, Iverson, McHale, and Stockton didn't make my 25.
All right.
Oh, Chris Paul.
All right, we can agree on that.
He ain't make my 30.
And Jeremy, I know you're still working hard at scratching some people off that list. So I don't want to put you on the spot, but let's start with number 25. Who was number 25 on each of your lists? So Jeremy, you start.
Okay, wait. So each of my lists. So we're doing what? The top 25 and
top
my
25.
favorite.
Yeah, starting at the bottom, 25.
Okay, so
who is your number 25? Is what she's saying.
Okay, for top, actually, I got KD. and that's just because on how he won his championships. He took the easy way out by joining the team that beat him. That's sort of like getting beat up by a gang and then joining that gang. Like, who does that? And
Kevin,
for my
Kevin
favorite,
Durant.
for my favorite 25, I have it tied between Reggie Miller and Patrick Ewing.
Okay, so you have
So you have two lists. You got a favorite
You
and
like
you got
that?
a
You like that? You like Reginald Miller?
I ain't paying him no mind.
Sharon. Who's your number 25?
Me?
Yeah.
My number 25 is Karl Malone.
Okay. Omar, who's your top 20 number 25?
My 25 was the round mound and rebound, Charles Barkley.
Okay. And coach?
My number 25 was Jason Kidd.
Didn't see that one coming.
Damn. Okay. So just to repeat for everybody watching, Coach had Jason Kidd at number 25. Jeremy had Kevin Garnett.
No, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant at 25. Sharon had Karl Malone and Omar had Charles Barkley.
Disrespectful.
I had Giannis.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to add him in my 25.
And that speaks volumes. Like I didn't
have him either.
I didn't even want to. Okay,
nope.
So Jason Kidd has entered the building. I believe that Jason Kidd was in the later half of the Bleacher Report list. Not in the top 50. He wasn't, because I distinctly remembered Russell Westbrook being 48. So he was not listed before. Am I making that up?
I basically have pretty much forgotten the Bleacher Report list. This is so bogus. So I can't comment.
Okay.
I can't be taken serious no more.
The only thing I know is they had Kobe at 11. That's the only thing I remember, and I'm still mad.
Before we move any further with this Jason Kidd hiccup, Coach, can you explain the criteria that you use to come up with this list? Because I feel like we need to investigate.
I can. So what I did was I put together, I didn't think about any players. I thought about what I feel like is most important per season. So if you want to share the screen, I put, this is per season. So if you won MVP of that season, I gave you 100 points for that season. If you got finals MVP, 95 points. All NBA first team, I gave you 90 points every time you got it. NBA title, 85. Scoring title, DPOY, give you 80. All defense first team, give you 75. All-star, 70. Any other stat leader, whether you led in rebounding, assists, block shots, whatever, I gave you 65. And then if you got rookie of the year, gave you 60. And then bonus points on the right-hand side. If you won 50 games, I gave you 20 points. If your team won 60 games in the season, 30. 70-win team gets 40 points. And then who did you beat for your title? So when you won your title, if you beat a 50-win team, I give you 20 additional points. 60-win team, I give you 30 additional points. And then if you beat a 70-win team, I give you 40 additional points.
So Jason Kidd.
The math is mathing. I don't know. So Jason Kidd had, 5 first-team All-NBAs. What was he? 4 all-defensive first teams, 10 All-Stars. 5 times he led in other stats. I believe it's assist. He did win Rookie of the Year. And then he had 6 times he was on a 50-win team. And 1 time he was on a 60-win team. And when he won his title, they beat a 58-win Miami Heat team. So that got him the 25th most amount of points. I took emotion out of it. I took how I felt out of it and just said, hey, what did these guys do? Because if I do my 25 favorite, 5 of them going to be Pacers and everybody gonna be mad. So I tried to like take my emotions out of it, and that's how I got it. So I got 24 more to tickle everybody fancy.
Okay, before we start trying to figure out the miss here, because Jason Kidd is very high. Let's start with number 24. So, Sharon, who do you have for number 24 on your top NBA all-time list?
Moses Malone.
Moses Malone. Jeremy, who's number 24?
Y'all gonna hate me for this one. That's why I was asking earlier, does ranking, other than the top 3, does ranking matter? Because I had scribbling Dirk at 24, but that is liable to change while we're on air. So
oh snap, we got a ticker. Okay, Dirk. Omar, who's your number 24?
Mailman.
Karl Malone. Okay.
We're close, Omar. We're close. We almost there.
I'm nervous.
We're almost there, Omar.
I'm nervous, Coach. But who is your number 24?
In my Stephen A. Smith voice, the greatest shooter God ever created, Steph Curry. It's my 24.
Woo! Oh,
damn.
Yeah, that criteria.
You sure you kept your emotions out of it?
Hey.
You need to throw that criteria away.
Hey, 24, Steph Curry.
Whoa.
The greatest shooter God has ever created.
You got to say it right now if you're going to say it. If you're going to imitate Stephen A., you got to say it.
Hold on. I gotta take my hairline back a little bit.
Whoa. Yeah, Steph. Yeah, that's nah.
I told you I was gonna hurt feelings today on the Lord's Day. I was gonna hurt some feelings.
No, I think it's fun. I just think that's crazy. 24 too. That's too nah.
I mean, I like it, but I don't.
But he's active, so he can still do some things in this next couple of years to climb. But right now,
that criteria. I mean,
okay, well,
too many points for team points. This is an individual list. That's why it's messed. That's why it's all messed up. Too many team stuff on there.
If I take team stuff off, Steph won't be on it.
That was a mercy.
There's something else wrong with your list. Then
that was a mercy ad. That was a mercy ad. I have Julius Erving. So,
that's low.
So just to repeat, number 24 for the team is all over the place, but we do have some consistency between Sharon and Omar. Karl Malone is number 24 for Omar. 25 was Charles Barkley for him. Sharon has Moses Malone at 24 and Karl Malone at 25. Jeremy has Dirk at 24 right now at the moment, but this may change. And then Kevin Durant is 25. Coach has Steph Curry at 24. Whatever he did to him, need to figure that out.
I cannot.
Also in the building at 25.
Yo, I cannot wait for the comments when you put this video up for that. Like,
I already started putting it on
Can we
W to see if somebody is like, what the hell is going on in here? But
what's yours, Christian?
I have Giannis and Julius Erving.
Oh, that's right. Julius.
So now I'm gonna put my list, but this is I just want to remind everybody watching, this is by no means representative of everybody's opinion. I just want to make sure that visually you can see one of our lists as it's going, but we're gonna have to have another episode where we kind of like the list that we all agree. But let me see if I could share.
When is that meeting going to occur? That's going to be like an all-day workshop.
After that's gonna almost be like the King of the Ring match. Like we're just gonna be fighting for a full day until we figure out.
Yeah, because Jason Kidd, no, he ain't gonna be on my list. Not there. No.
Number 23 though, Sharon. Who
No.
is number 23 on your list?
David Robinson.
Oh,
Mm.
I like.
Admiral.
Remember, I think on Bleacher Report he was 17 or something like that. Omar, who is your number 23? Who's your
Moses.
empty number?
Moses Malone.
See, you and Sharon probably cheated on the
No, we ain't cheat.
Nah,
No, it makes sense. We know what we're doing over here. We know what we're doing.
This was super objective, yo.
Yeah, no emotion. I don't know what Coach talking about. No emotion at all.
Yeah.
What's up with the shot? What's up with the shots? I said I didn't take any emotion. I took emotion out of it. What are you talking about?
I know.
All right, go ahead.
Who's your number 23, Jeremy?
Dr. J.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Disrespect.
Coach,
Only because of the one NBA championship. He had a couple of more, he would have been higher.
I know.
All
You know,
right.
he had to deal with Magic.
we're aligned.
I know it's supposed to be just NBA, but
I'm nervous.
I'm giving him ABA credit. I don't care what nobody say.
My number 23 is Giannis.
Okay. I'm with it because he was too damn high on the Bleacher Report list. So I get it. You know, I had him on the outskirts, but I was just trying to be respectful. You know,
ESPN got him at 18.
He's not even. He's not even on my 30.
Okay.
Not yet.
My number 23. Allen Iverson.
No. I love him though.
Nah.
I can't get him up there.
See, he's one of those picks that I said that my favorite 25 doesn't crack my top 25.
Right.
Yeah, I have him at 31.
No championship, yo. I can't do that. That's my boy,
Right.
but I can't do that.
No championship.
I mean,
Can't do that.
no championships, but damn it, they changed a lot of rules for him.
Yeah, but you know, hardware has to meet. Hardware plays a factor.
Well, I do have
That's
a
not a
couple.
knock on his
I have
talent.
a
It's
couple
just-
people on my list that don't have chips, but
Oh yeah, like Barkley.
like Barkley, but
Barkley and Malone.
Barkley was like a, otherworldly. So
This is my list thus far. And I've read out other people's lists. Let's go down to 22. Who is your number 22? Sharon.
speaking of which, Charles Barkley is my 22.
Okay. Sir Charles. Omar.
The big ticket, Kevin Garnett.
Garnett.
I had him at 26, Omar. Just missed the cut.
Jeremy, who do you have at number 22?
This might be a shocker.
Oh Lord.
D Wade.
Nah, that's deep. That's decent. I got him low, but now I could see
That's
that.
disrespectful. You almost as bad as
We haven't gotten disrespectful yet. We haven't heard Coach.
No,
Coach,
that's
who's your number 22.
Ready? The Admiral, David Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
because
deal with that.
you'll see. You wait till you see my next one. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Well, just for the record, I don't have David Robinson at all in my 25. So maybe
Oh
that's
Lord, have mercy.
Now that's disrespectful.
how?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, it
Brian
is.
Robinson was better than Prime Tim Duncan. I don't care what no one says.
What I'm gonna
Whoa,
say is
whoa,
a lot of
whoa,
people,
whoa, hold on.
a lot of
What
people,
did you say? What did you
a lot of
say?
people, a lot of
Brian
people,
David Robinson
a lot of people
was
skip
better
his
than Prime
greatness.
Tim Duncan.
Oh Lord.
A lot of people skip his greatness. They do.
This Tim Duncan.
Before he got hurt.
This Tim
Before he
Duncan
got hurt.
disrespect. Oh,
It was hard for me putting Tim Duncan on my list. It was hard, but I took the emotion out of it.
Yeah, man. You got.
I had to give him what I had to give him.
My number 22 is Karl Malone.
Mhm.
All right. So far, I feel okay. I'm a little nervous every time we go to Edgar, but other than that, we are doing great, team.
And rightly so.
And so, let's keep it going. So, Sharon, you're number 21 all time.
Kevin Durant. That'll make you happy. KD.
Omar.
You know he's a 50, 40, 90 guy, right?
Shit, 21.
Just want to
Yeah,
tell
number
you.
21.
Oh, my man, Scottie Pippen.
Ooh.
Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Omar.
And that's unbiased because Scottie Pippen is in my all-time favorite starting five. So, but I mean, you gotta be realistic.
Omar, I had one of my friends argue me down, telling me that he should not be on the top 25 list.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if
We argued
you're
the whole hour.
how old is he? This person?
40.
Yeah, they should know better than that. If you like 20, I can see you
48.
saying that, but
He's 48.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, come on.
48 years old. I'm like, what are you talking about?
he must be a Knick fan.
Actually, yeah, he actually is a Knick fan. He just
There you go. There you go.
yeah.
Okay.
He's still mad about that dunk he put on Ewing.
Yeah.
Number 21. Jeremy.
David Robinson.
Okay.
Good. It's consistency.
There we go.
Close here.
Coach.
I feel like I'm Freddy Krueger. I feel like I'm scaring everybody. I feel like all right, 21. We're at 21. The big O, Oscar Robertson.
Oh my God.
All right.
I can see it.
Okay.
21?
Yeah, he's from Indy. He's hometown.
We are throwing that whole criteria out. Listen, when we had that meeting, you gotta leave your criteria off the screen.
Hey, I told you, I pre-warned everybody. I'm hurting feelings today. I pre-warned.
Number 21, I have Russell Westbrook.
So man, yeah, that's bugged out.
I have no comment.
Yeah, that's bugged. That's bugged out. Yeah.
I can't say that that's wrong.
Nah, I ain't messing with that. And I love Westbrook, but I ain't messing with that, yo. That's too high, yo.
Ooh,
Can't say that it's wrong.
Too
That's too high.
No, I think it's accurate because how did you
Too high, yo.
I love the way she just answered that.
I know, man. Like, sorry, buddy.
You answer that, Trish. You know he's just picking at you.
All right, so let's. So far, so good. Number 20, Sharon.
Elgin Baylor.
Wow. Wow.
Elgin Baylor. You know, he was the greatest Lakers scorer of all time until Kobe came along.
Chamberlain doesn't count because he did his damage with for Philly.
Well, he had the highest points in a playoff game, 61.
And then I think he got drafted into the army or had to serve in the army that same season.
He did and came back. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Little history lesson for those 2-Minute Morning members who think basketball was just invented 10 years ago.
Right. 61 points in the finals game. Still a record, I think.
For the finals, yes.
All right, so let's get to 20. Sharon.
That was my 20.
I'm sorry.
Omar. I was the only one that gave it.
Omar.
Oh, Dirk.
That's too damn high.
Little Dirk, like Lil Dirk.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I have him higher.
Yeah,
I said Little Dirk.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I got Dirk.
Yeah, he was too much of a defensive liability for me to put him in the top 25.
He did. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's my go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, number 20, I had Bob Cousy originally at number 20, but then I'm doing an audible, and I got him in my honorably mentions, and I'm moving up Oscar Robertson as my number 20 pick.
Okay.
Coach.
Okay.
Number 20, Moses Malone.
Okay. All right.
444.
All right. It's a good one.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, they did. They did say that.
Low,
they did say that Moses Malone, without Moses Malone, the Sixers wouldn't have won that title. So yeah,
that's true. But yeah.
This must be Clay. This must be
Clay.
She
had a big old sigh, didn't she?
This must be Clay. This is Clay.
Clay Thompson.
No.
Or Jimmy Butler.
Better not be no Clay Thompson.
It's
Kevin Durant.
Charles Barkley.
Oh, okay. That side, that was a Clay Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, too high.
Yeah.
It hurts me to say that, but that's too high.
I think you could have interchanged Russell and Charles. So,
I got Charles at 22.
So no.
Yeah, I do. At 22. I'm saying.
Nah, but she's talking about interchange. Russell Westbrook was never considered. Barkley was considered one of the 5 best players in the NBA for like 11, 12 years. Russell Westbrook was never top 5 in the NBA. Right?
I'm sorry, they don't. It's a totally different era, totally different requirements. No.
She got you with the era argument.
Oh Lord, have mercy, yo.
I mean, you could say saying he's considered a top 5. Yeah, I'm not disrespecting that, but what did he get him? He's lucky I put him above Russell Westbrook because I wasn't.
All right,
anything from it.
Hot.
Yo, Sharon, we're gonna have to do like a documentary on Charles Barkley because this is out of hand, yo.
He got an MVP. He got an MVP.
We'll talk offline. We'll talk offline, Omar.
This is out of Jeremy. This is out of control. It's out of control, Jeremy.
Hopefully, disrespect. That's one of my favorite players. At one point, my second favorite player of all time.
He was 5 team. He has 5 first team All NBAs, 11 All Stars.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, like, in an MVP. I mean, Russ was only first team twice. So,
and where's the rest of the stats and accolades?
What do you want from Russ? Russ, 1-time MVP, 2-time All NBA first team,
He won 2 scoring
championships. He won 2. He won 2. He won 2
scoring titles.
9-time All Star. 4 50-win teams. I mean, but. Yeah, I guess you could interchange them. It doesn't seem like it, but
didn't he win? Didn't he average a triple double 4 seasons? Or was it 3?
Yeah, like 3.
I know it was 3 for sure. I know it was 3. Right? I know it was 3.
It was either 3 or 4.
When he was chasing stats. Sorry, Trish.
He wasn't chasing stats. He was getting.
I just think he was just going. I just think he was going to work. I don't think he was chasing it.
I don't even know what people mean when they say he's chasing stats. Like if he gets a rebound and starts a fast break, that's smart.
LeBron chases stats. We know what he does, but
yeah, he's notorious.
I never thought Russ was chasing stats. So just
Number
never felt that
19,
way.
Sharon. Number 19.
Oh, my 19 is Steph Curry. Finally,
Damn.
yeah, I put Steph Curry at 19.
Y'all are.
See, hold on. When I put him at 24, it was like it was blasphemous. And you put him at 19, that's just
I didn't.
It is
You
blasphemous.
didn't hear me say anything when you said that. Nothing.
Okay.
I said it. I thought it was kind of low for Steph.
Okay.
Now, what Trisha knows, but you all don't know, is I usually don't rank players while they're still playing. I don't usually put them on any list.
Yeah, it's tough.
So
It's
for
tough.
me to put him at 19, pretty doggone good for me.
Mm.
Greatest shooter of all time.
Omar?
19, the Admiral.
I don't listen.
Mm.
Y'all are still giving him.
Great
People sleep on David Robinson.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think people sleep on him, but
I do. I think people do. I'm not saying any of you are. I'm just saying I have heard people say some crazy stuff about that man.
Me too.
Prime David
He was a beast. Prime David Robinson was a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time, 8-time All NBA D, 2-time All NBA. I mean, like, what do you want? 2-time NBA champion? Like, what do you want, Trish? 10-time NBA All Star?
Scoring leader.
Literally,
blocks leader, rebounding leader. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want?
So what if Olajuwon had
What do you want? What do you want from it? What's the complaint?
I feel like you act like he won these chips.
Hey, he has four first team All NBAs.
He was injured. He was hurt. Like once he got hurt, he was not the same player, and that's why they drafted Duncan. But this is why I'm saying that prime David Robinson before he got hurt was better than Tim Duncan. Better scorer, more athletic, better rebounder. It's just that he got hurt and he lost a step, and then he took a back step when Duncan came, which was actually a good thing because that's what started the dynasty for San Antonio.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I'll give you what Jeremy said last week. Yeah, when he ranked against my guys, the echelons. Yeah, he got his ass bust by the Shaqs and the Olajuwons, but I can't rank him at 29 because Hakeem and Shaq took him to school. I can't do that.
I was watching if anyone's interested, there's a YouTube channel that y'all might like. MMB Ball. He downloads a lot of NBA on NBC games. Right. So I was watching a couple of months ago. It was from '95, Spurs and Magic, and at that point, David Robinson on the head-to-head matchup with Shaq, and this is young, slim Orlando Magic Shaq. He had the advantage 5-1, and at one point was outplaying Shaq. This is young Shaq. And to me, I think the Orlando version of Shaq was my favorite version of him. Even though the Laker version of him is probably the best one, that's when he won this championship. But Magic version of Shaq is my favorite version of him.
I faintly remember that.
I kind of feel that way too.
Era. I'm still not giving it to him. I'm sorry. Jeremy, what was your number 19?
At number 19, I'm doing another audible. I had Havlicek. Yes, I know my issue, but I was gonna move him down a little bit and put in Karl Malone.
At 19. Ooh, that's high.
Wow, that's interesting.
I'm okay with it.
I am too. I'm okay with that. That's you right on. You know what?
Yep. I tried.
That's good though.
Number 19, Coach.
Scottie Pippen.
I'll give you that one.
Number 1 Robin ever.
Yes.
Only because Kobe was never a Robin, but we'll talk about that later.
True.
I agree with you on that, Coach.
Wow.
And I have Kevin Garnett.
Ooh. You know what? I ain't mad at that at all. I got to apologize publicly to Bleacher Report because they had Kevin Garnett at 16, and I thought that was blasphemous. But after doing my list, KG was better than my mind remembered. So
I don't know. I think your mind is on target. There's a lot of variables when it comes to Kevin Garnett, and I almost don't like that I have him this high. But I can't disrespect the 2008 championship, even though it was not in his prime days. So
Super team.
yeah, super team. But what can you do? I do like, spoiler alert, I do have a tie coming up. Coming up. But number 18, Sharon, who do you have 18?
You just helped me out, Trish. Thanks.
Number 18 is now when I have.
Hold on, before we start, you don't take advantage of the ties. You get one. You get one, Jeremy.
All I need is one.
All right.
I do no ties. I've got 18. My 18 is Scottie Pippen.
okay. See?
Wow, y'all doing better than me, and I'm a Bulls fan.
Scottie Pippen.
Omar, number 18.
Listen, I watched film on him all day today, or half a day.
I got Dr. J at 18.
Okay.
Jeremy. You've been traded.
I probably don't see this one coming. My tie is between Jerry West and Havlicek.
Ooh.
Jerry West
Ooh.
/ Havlicek.
Disrespect.
I like it. I like where you're going.
I like that.
All I needed was
Jeremy, I'll explain to you in a minute why I like where you're going.
Coach.
I like Havlicek. I like that Havlicek.
Explain to me in this minute your number 18.
My 18 is Havlicek.
I like that Havlicek pick.
Oh,
Great
look at
mind.
that. Look at that. We have some alignment here. My 18 is Moses Malone.
See, we're getting there.
Omar, what was your 18?
Dr. J.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, so I just want to.
I feel bad. I got him at 23.
I want to pump the brakes a little bit to recap and respect everybody's list. So, Coach started with Jason Kidd at number 25, Steph Curry 24, Giannis, David Robinson, Oscar Robinson, Moses Malone, Scottie Pippen, and Havlicek. Jeremy had Kevin Durant at number 25, then followed by Dirk, Dr. J, Wade, David Robinson, Oscar Robinson, Carmelo, and Jerry West and Havlicek tied for 18. Sharon has Carmelo, Moses Malone, David Robinson, Charles Barkley, Kevin Durant, Elgin Baylor, Steph Curry, and Scottie Pippen. Omar has Charles Barkley at number 25, Karl Malone, Moses Malone, Kevin Garnett, Scottie Pippen, Dirk, David Robinson, and Dr. J. And I have Giannis, Julius Erving. I can't read my handwriting, but then I went to Allen Iverson, Karl Malone, Russell Westbrook, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett, and Moses Malone. Who is my 20? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I did all the numbers. Okay, so let's look at number 17. Sharon.
I hate to even say his name, but I have Isaiah Thomas, the original.
He by the way did not make my list ever. So,
okay, Trish, but Sharon.
I mean, I gotta hand it to him. I mean, he's still the second greatest point guard of all time for me.
Trish, I don't know what's going on with you, but that has to change, yo.
No, it's her list. It's her list. She's entitled to her opinion.
Nah, y'all just joking around, man.
Out of 25.
I cannot stand him. I mean, that's a player that I hate. I just hate him. But I'm
okay with him.
Number 17. That's where I got him.
Okay, let's go right to the shock value. Coach, number 17.
The logo, Jerry West.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Jeremy, see, that's what I'm saying. And then Sharon tries to be away from us, but then she comes back. She's gonna come back.
Jeremy, you're number
Jerry
17.
West? Disrespect.
My number 17 is Scottie Pippen.
Wow.
See?
All right. I had him 18. You got him 17. We're there, Jeremy.
And
I shouldn't be that surprised. Yeah, you're definitely gonna fight me, man. But I got credit where credit is due. I got Kevin Durant at 17, yo.
Fight you.
I'm not gonna fight you. I had him at 21. There's only 4 away.
The only reason why I had him so low was just because of how he won the shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to put him higher, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, at some point, maybe on YouTube and also on Facebook, I will post at least my list. But no, again, this list is a work in progress because we're gonna do this collective list. We're gonna fight to the death, maybe, to come up with a final list and
Royal Rumble style.
Royal Rumble style. We each bring an object into the ring.
Hey, SummerSlam is next weekend in Jersey. I think Cardi B's hosting it, so we can do it Friday.
We can do an opening match.
Cardi.
My
B.
number 17 is Wade.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's get number 16, Sharon.
Now that's where I have Dwayne Wade at 16.
All right. See, we close though. We close.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see as we get higher, this list starts to we're gonna start to agree more. It's just
meshing.
Like, we're meshing. We're getting into a groove.
Making the
Omar, number 17.
Oh, just 16. like Jeremy, but
no,
16.
16.
Just like Jeremy, but I got him at 16, a tie between West and Havlicek.
Smart.
Disrespectful.
Good one.
Disrespectful.
Okay.
I mean, I love Jerry West. If West just wins 5 championships, we having a different conversation. But
yes, we are.
Doesn't matter. He was Jeremy? So good. He only had to win one.
Jeremy, you're number 16.
This might be a little shock. I got Elgin Baylor up there.
That was my 20.
They should have won more. He should have won more, but
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. CP3.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, man, yo.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
water on that.
That's too much, yo. That's too much.
Nah. Hold on.
My favorite 25, but not my top.
You got him at 16? Nah, that's too much.
Hey, listen.
Steph Curry won. You got him low. You got him higher than Steph Curry.
Hey, listen. CP3,
I told you it's that bogus criteria.
CP3, hey, 4 All NBA first teams, 7 All Defense first time, 7 All Defense first teams, 12 All Stars, and 11 times he led in other categories.
So,
hey, I was a big fan of Lob City, and that's still too high.
Championship.
That's fine.
That's his team. He's a Clippers fan, and he's like, "Yo, you are bugging, sir.
You bugging."
Championship.
Sniff it on.
That's fine. I told you.
Listen, I'm just gonna end the madness right here. I have Joker at 16.
Nah, he don't deserve to be on the list.
Yeah, I felt it was too early to put him.
Joker.
Yeah, he has not earned. He has not. He's
got to do his career again.
He has not earned the spot on my list.
The Joker. Well, why you got him at 16? I want to know.
Wait, why hasn't he earned?
Well, first of all,
I need more.
he can't jump off a curb, and he doesn't play any defense. And I just can't do it. Steph Curry plays more defense than he does. That's how bad it is. So no, he hasn't earned it for me yet.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Just can't. But that's that's just me.
Man, he can get there. He can get there. He's got to keep on doing what he's been doing for like another 6-7 years. Then he can get there. But right
He
now,
might be able to get to 30 in
What if
about
he-
another 6 years.
he puts up monster stats, but he never leads in anything. Like he doesn't have any scoring titles. He's not going to lead in any categories. And I mean, what is he? I just had it. He's only been first team 5 times. So, like I said, another 5 years of doing what he's doing, then I'll entertain it.
All right,
He'll be
number
30.
15. Number 15, Sharon. Who do you have on number 15?
That's where I have the right answer for John Havlicek. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. John Havlicek? Do y'all even know who he is, man?
Yeah, Hondo, yes.
15. He is 15. And I would almost put him higher, but then I had to take a step back. But yeah, he's 15. He's top 15.
Jeremy, who do you have at 15?
Me?
Yeah.
This might ruffle some feathers. And not only because I just added this like literally 2 minutes ago. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, no, that's too high.
Well, my reason is because 4-time scoring title. Took that 76ers team. Now I don't like to give, credit to just making the finals like a certain fan base.
Mhm.
But Allen Iverson, he's what, number 4 or 5 on the all-time scoring list as far as averages is concerned. It's somewhere like in that 27-point range. It's him, LeBron, and Kevin Durant, and I think Joel Embiid. They all like right there. I think Iverson is number 4. I know LeBron dropped down to I think like 6. And I think KD just above him by 0.1. Iverson played with heart. He was like a pit bull. I think Kobe Bryant said it best, if he was 6'5", we'd be having a different conversation about him. The world is lucky he wasn't that tall. So I give it to Allen Iverson.
Okay.
Thanks, Sharon.
Sharon. Emotional, right in the heart.
Sharon, who do you pick at your number 15?
Well, that was my 15. John Havlicek.
That
was my 15. So we're on 14.
Sorry, no. We skipped Omar.
Oh, okay.
I got the big old Oscar.
Yeah.
Still too low, y'all.
Coach?
Indiana. Number 15. I got the mailman, Karl Malone.
Way too high.
Damn. I understand it, but I don't. So my number 15 is a tie.
Oh Lord. Who you got, Trisha?
I have Dirk and Scotty.
Really?
Bro, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Dirk obviously was the number 1. Scotty wasn't, but like I think the impact is similar in the same in a weird way. I know Dirk. I feel like Dirk gets a lot of credit for obviously the talent that he has, but I'm struggling. I know he deserves to be where I put him on the list, but I'm looking at like maybe the Kevin Garnett's. I'm looking at the who else I had like Dwayne Wade's. Like I feel like if I could redo my list, that would be the number that I would move around. I just don't know where to put him. He does deserve to be a top 25. He does deserve to be top 20. He does he's on the fence for me for top 15. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I argue against my own position, but understand that I'm looking at, like, I put Wade at 18 and him at number 1, and I feel like Wade was just as impactful.
Yeah.
So this was a tough one for me.
And that's going back to Jeremy who putting Iverson. Like, I want to do that in my heart, Jeremy, but
you can't do it.
Championships play a big part in, especially as you go lower. For me, it plays a huge. But in my heart, I want to put Iverson higher. You know, cultural icon. I mean, he got busy, man, and they won a game against the Lakers. We knew they wasn't going to beat them, but they won a game.
And that was the only game the Lakers lost that playoffs run.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to number 14. Sharon?
I wrestled with this one.
Uh-oh.
Because for me, this guy, everybody loves this guy. Everybody but me. Everybody thinks he is just so fly. But I feel like he's one of the most overrated players of all time. But
LeBron?
No, that's a whole nother story. But I really wanted to put LeBron here at 14, but I put Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that
the number, whatever. You overrated. Look, stop.
He's overrated. He is. He's overrated. I'm not. Okay. My definition. This is my definition of overrated. I feel like people elevate him to be higher than what he actually is. He's a great player, but he's not the greatest of all. I hear people call him the greatest center of all time. I'm like, you're out of your freaking mind. No, he's not the greatest center in the history of basketball, but I've heard many people say that.
We know
and when you ask them why, the footwork, they all say it. I know the man's footwork was outstanding. I know people pay him $50,000 for a class. I got it. But y'all do understand the only reason why he got 2 chips is because Jordan retired, right? Y'all do know this. I just want people to just get a grip.
That's one of the.
He was great, but I'm sorry. I got him at 14, and I could have dropped him down a little bit lower, but I left him at 14.
That was one of the finals I feel like I got robbed of. I really wanted to see Houston and Chicago. I really wanted to see that finals because Houston played Chicago well in the 90s. I mean, yeah, that would have been a good series.
Yeah, it would have.
Omar, who's your 14?
Isaiah Thomas.
Nah, you bugging. You bugging right now.
I like it. I like what you're doing.
No, I'm not bugging.
I like it too.
That's too high. I got him at 17. So.
He is not the top 14 player of all time.
All right. I mean,
he's the second best point guard of all time.
He is. He is the second greatest point guard,
but not good enough to get on the dream team.
Not good enough to get. No, he shouldn't have been there. He should not have been there. He should not have been there.
That's the biggest robbery in the history of the world.
No, it's not. He was right where he needed to be, at home.
I'm sorry, Isaiah. To this day, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I tell him to his face. I met the man once. I didn't hug the man. Took a picture with him. I got pictures with that fool.
I met him too, and I'm a Bulls fan. And he was laughing when I told him that.
He was a jerk then, and he's a jerk now. He was a jerk when I met him. I was like, he is just a jerk.
And he may be a jerk. But
he didn't deserve it.
Those 2 titles that he won with the Bad Boy Pistons, the fact that he's the only person that can say, I beat Larry Bird, I beat Magic,
Lord.
I beat
Jordan,
I beat Jordan. Yeah.
That's overrated too.
It's
88, he could have won if he didn't.
Well, we can argue that some other time.
25 points on 1 foot. I mean,
Yeah.
even though they lost.
Hey,
but-
hey, I have that rated in my top 5 of finals performances of all time.
No,
He
I'm a
scored.
watch.
He
I'm
scored
a
like
watch.
25 points in a quarter on a messed up ankle.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch
Fascinating.
every single player you list from now on, from under 14. Because if you tell me some nonsense,
Trisha gonna get you, Omar.
I don't know why. Anybody who knows and know what Isaiah Thomas did for the league and did.
no,
The guys on the screen, they know.
I got him. I got him at
If she's
17,
mad at that,
and
then
that's
you're gonna
about
be
as
mad-
high as I can go for him.
you're gonna be
17.
mad at me, Trish, when you see where I got him at.
Lord have mercy.
Thank you. I got them
All
at
right.
14. They pissed off. So imagine when they get to you.
nah. If
Go ahead, Coach.
you have
Let's
him
go.
any higher, I'm gonna review your list, and then
Yeah,
sometimes you need somebody outside of yourself to show you where you went
to
wrong,
critique it.
right?
Trisha,
So
maybe you need to edit his list. He needs
I'm
an
gonna-
editor.
and when people watch the replay, they go see beep 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 for all his.
Very cool.
Jeremy, what? No, hold on. So Jeremy,
Oh,
we did
Jeremy.
14. 14.
Number 14.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he did his. I'm
Finally,
sorry.
we got a modern player that cracked my list. It's going to be Steph Curry. Number
Okay.
14.
Steph at 14, not bad. Nah, that means you have Isaiah Thomas higher than Steph
To
Curry.
be continued.
Nah, okay.
Wait and see.
Coach.
I told you he was going to be mad.
Did I say, hey, I think I shook the world on 24 and 25. I'm about to shake it again. Larry Bird, 14.
What? No, I'm about to walk out.
What?
I can't believe this.
Yo.
Now, see, that's some emotional Boston hate right
Nah.
there.
Yo, nah. Please,
From a Pacers fan. That's what
nah,
that
please
is.
say psych, yo. You joking?
Yeah, that was no criteria right there.
No.
I gave you. Hey! I gave everybody.
Indiana's gonna be mad
I
at you.
posted the criteria, so you know.
I saw the
being
criteria.
from Indiana.
When you got to that
Hold on,
number, you
but-
just
but
wrote
being
Larry
from-
Bird. You didn't even look
being-
his stats up. You
being
just put
from
his name on
Indiana.
there.
Oh,
Being from Indiana.
we're gonna wrap the show with some comments from our friend who had some interesting feedback for our last episode. So don't worry, J-Mac, we're gonna get through this because we're gonna start to agree more as this list goes on. So have no fear. So my number 14, Oscar Robinson. Number 13.
That's better, Trisha. At least that's respectful.
My whole list is respectful.
That's respectful.
Number
My 13,
yeah.
LeBron James.
Woo!
The Brown fans is coming for you. Damn, I thought they would have came for me.
Yes.
I'm not even a LeBron James fan, but come on, man.
You mean
No. I got a whole bunch of information to back this up, honey.
you mean Bronny? You mean Bronny James?
No,
Come on,
I
man.
mean LeBron Raymond James. That's who I mean.
Come on, man.
Yep, got him
I
13.
respect it.
Y'all see who I got ahead of him?
Oh Lord, man.
Omar.
I thought. Well, wait a minute, Trisha. Didn't
Wait, go
somebody
ahead.
just say a minute ago that championships matter? Didn't somebody just say that? Okay. All right.
We're gonna stick a pin in this one because I think we're gonna need a lot more time to unpack that. So we'll have to come back. Omar, number 13.
Championships matter.
Oh, 13, I got the Flash, Dwayne Wade.
Okay. Jeremy, number 13.
Probably ready to fight me. Isaiah Thomas. Zeke himself.
You only got that's one below me. That's one below me. Yeah, all right.
You have him higher than Steph.
Yes.
Yeah, I got him higher than Steph too, but only by 2. I got Isaiah at 17
gap
and
used to
Steph
be
at 19.
bigger. Steph closed the gap.
Yeah, he did. He has.
Nah, we're gonna have to come back to that because this is actually nah. I'm gonna have to go
All he
back.
does better is shoot better.
All he does is better. That's
He shoots better.
okay.
That's
Coach
it.
number 13.
I'm still shaking the world. KG, Kevin Garnett.
Shit.
Kevin
Out
Garnett.
of your mind. You out of your mind.
13.
Shit.
Yo, Sharon sounds
Above
Sharon
Bird.
sounds just like my mother just now.
With one.
KG? Are you kidding?
Hey, listen. Defense matters, man. It matters.
It does.
It matters.
I know it matters.
So do rings. They matter too.
They do. I totally agree. I gave you my criteria. I gave you the
Number
scale, so.
13.
And I told you that criteria was.
Number 13.
That's why your list crazy.
Number 13 for me is Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt not in your top 10.
Wow.
Oh. I feel better about my.
Why?
KG.
Because he was playing with plumbers allegedly.
Yeah, plumbers and barbers.
Firemen.
Mechanics.
He said plumbers and firemen.
Okay. Now we're getting into the hot area, right? Number 12, Sharon.
Tim Duncan.
I like it.
Big manufactured fundamental.
I like it. Omar?
Oh, Sharon's favorite center, Hakeem the Dream.
You only 2 off from me. you going all crazy. And you're only 2 ahead of me.
I'll tell you what, Omar, I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing, Omar.
What am I doing?
But Omar, we have more parity than anybody on here, though. Me and you. But
I mean, I can't. Hakeem Olajuwon is probably
overrated.
The most underrated superstar in the history of the NBA.
No, he's not.
And I'll shut up because Jeremy gotta get make his list.
No, he's not the most underrated.
Number 12, I got Charles Barkley, round mound and rebound. My second favorite player of all time.
Wow. 12 with no chip? Damn.
Well, the reason why, like when I was doing like some research back, and it was a couple of years, besides 93, Jordan was robbed of that MVP. They gave it to Barkley. In 90, when Magic won the MVP, Barkley was second and Jordan was third.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
And just to be like, undersized power forward.
Yeah.
One of the best people on the team. He's ranked up higher. The only thing that's just missing is that championship. Right. That's it.
And you're right, because Barkley proved if you give him the right players, because I mean you can't win a championship with Mike Jaminski, so I get it. He's playing with bums in Philadelphia.
That Houston won. Phoenix pushed them to Game 7 in both years. Phoenix should have never lost those series. I felt that Phoenix should have won at least 2.
Right.
And Charles is one of the most efficient scorers of all time.
That's true.
60% shooter. I mean, he has some 60% shooting averages. That's pretty damn good. And he was the leading scorer in the Dream Team, on the Dream Team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's next in number 12? Coach
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, Sweat. We got the same number.
That's what I said. I like what you're doing, Omar.
Oh,
I feel good about
Omar. You can have my
my 14.
Got some great minds over here.
And just like Sharon, I have Tim Duncan at number 12.
All right, Trisha.
I'm actually happy that Trisha did, because I know you can't stand him. So I'm actually surprised that you got him at 12. So I'll give you that.
I'm gonna keep him out of the top 10 for sure.
For sure.
But we may.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
I wish I could go lower, but I'm also at a
Right.
age right now where I'm like, all right, y'all could have it. He could be top 20, but he's not top 10. All right, so number 11, Sharon.
I have this guy where he's supposed to be. Y'all all rated him too low, and that's the big O. Oscar Robertson.
Okay.
All right.
I had him at
I'll give
14.
you that one.
Omar.
Curry.
You know, he averaged a 30-point triple-double the first 6 years of his career.
Ooh, the big O?
Yes, nobody's ever done that. The first 6 years, 30 points, triple-double. That was his average.
Yeah.
Jeremy, number 11.
Number 11, Keem the Dream Olajuwon.
Okay.
All right. Well, we were all kind of in the same world. With all of us in the same world with Olajuwon. So that's cool.
Yeah.
We all saw the same thing.
14.
Coach, number 11.
Number 11, the Grim Reaper, Kevin Durant.
Slim Reaper. Slim, not grim. Slim Reaper.
My number 11 is Hakeem.
Okay.
All right.
Too high, Trisha.
Hakeem, so you agree with me? Number 11?
I have him at number 11. But I'm hearing you, Sharon. Right? It's just hard because he's either here or he's way back in the 20s.
Yeah, I couldn't put him down lower either.
It's hard.
But I just couldn't go higher than 14. I just couldn't.
Okay, number 10.
That's where I have Dr. J at number 10.
Okay. Omar, number 10.
Oh, the greatest power forward in NBA history, Tim Duncan.
Yeah, go ahead and choke on that. Just choke right on it.
You gonna choke right on air. We just gonna watch like
see that karma? See that karma messing with you?
Jeremy, number 10.
Karma, no, you lie.
I agree with Omar. I got Tim Duncan at number 10.
Coach,
I'm beginning to see that those are sympathy votes. What you think, Trisha? I think that's just sympathy. We gotta give him 10.
Back
Tim
then,
Duncan.
He got the 5 championships. Now, like I said, David Robinson was the better player.
5 championships over 20 years spread out.
Did more, yeah.
Spread way out from each other.
It's apparent that in the 90s, glasses were definitely a difficult thing to acquire because
glasses.
Because what these guys are seeing. Coach, number 10.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
The big fun. I'm pretty sure he might agree with you.
He'll
be happy with that.
My 10 is Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's too high. That's too high.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's about right.
Trisha, did you say Kevin Durant?
Yeah, Kevin Durant ain't one of the 10 best players in NBA history. I'm sorry.
Trisha. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
I don't like him, but I gotta.
I know. That's a surprise. Okay.
All right. Number 9, Sharon.
Jerry West.
Number 9, Omar.
Will.
That's a top 10 player.
Will Chamberlain.
Good pick. Good pick.
Jeremy.
Bill Russell. Only because the Boston, when he won his first championship, there was only 8 teams in the league. When he won his last, it was 14 teams. So Boston having that stacked roster, they had what, like 7, 8 Hall of Famers throughout that whole tenure. It to me is like the equivalent of having the best team in a rec league, and you just win every year. Like
It's a good
that's how
point.
I felt the Celtics back then.
It's a good point.
Coach number 9.
Kuzi. I had Kuzi at number 9.
Bob Cousy. Bob Cousy.
My number 9, Steph Curry.
Top 10. I guess.
Number 8.
As long as he's lower than Kobe, we good.
Number 8, Sharon.
Bill Russell.
Okay. Number 8, Omar.
The same Bill Russell.
What's going on? What's going on?
Omar. We
Jeremy?
pretty much.
Number 8, I got Kobe.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh no. I'll see y'all later. Oh, no.
The only reason, wait, when you see my top
No,
five,
I'm pissed. No.
No. They said not jersey number. They said where do you have him ranked?
Coach, number 8.
He said not jersey number.
Number 8, I had Bill Russell. Number 8.
And I have. Let me just make sure I'm. Yeah, I have Shaq.
I can live with that.
me too.
Okay, number 7.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Number 7, Omar.
He's still
Shaq.
Number 7, Jeremy.
Shaq.
Number 7, Coach.
Irvin Magic Johnson.
Whoa.
Yeah, you robbed Magic just now. We can talk about that. We can talk about that later, though.
He was he was fantastic. He was He was fantastic. He's the reason why I love basketball, but he only had 12 seasons.
So
that matters.
That's the reason why your criteria is messed up.
Count 96 when he came
why.
back.
Okay, he had 13. 12.75.
Number 7, I have Kobe.
Y'all so disrespectful. Disrespectful.
But wait till you see my others, you'll understand why.
No.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
So
8.
I have 7.
Still.
Yeah, we're good.
Kobe Bryant.
It just got really tight at the top.
Yeah. The top 6 is special ground.
I've had this top 10 on my list done for a long time.
Okay, Omar, number 6.
Oh, Larry Bird.
Sharon, number 6.
Larry Bird. Omar, man. I'm telling you.
Number 6.
Telling you. Did you look at my list or something?
Nah, not even. Not even.
Jeremy, number 6.
Not even.
Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain.
Coach, number 6.
Tim Duncan.
Oh my God.
Now this is where it gets controversial.
This is really eye-opening.
I will get back to that.
Really eye-opening.
Number 6, I have Larry Bird.
That's right. Because that's where he belongs. Larry Bird.
Number 5, Sharon.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Jeremy, number 5.
Larry Bird. The Great White Hope.
Omar, number 5.
Oh, LeBron James.
Nah.
Interesting. I'm
Big
jealous.
old.
Coming for you.
Big old.
Normally they'll come for me, but they're coming for you this afternoon.
It's a big old pitcher Kool-Aid you drinking over there, Omar.
Interesting one. Coach, number 5.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Well,
And my number 5, I have Magic. Okay. So now the fun really begins. Number 4, Sharon.
Kobe Bryant.
Tastes good. Tastes good. Tastes good.
Omar, number 4.
Same. Kobe Bryant.
Jeremy.
Magic Johnson.
Coach.
Mamba. Kobe Bryant.
Bill Russell.
Interesting.
Number 3, Sharon.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Omar, number 3.
Magic Johnson.
Jeremy, number 3.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Master of the Skyhook.
Coach.
LeBron James.
Kool-Aid.
Man.
Wait, let me ask a question. I'm curious to see why Trish got Bill Russell at where you ranked him. What was your reason?
Let's get through the list first.
Oh, all right.
I got Kareem at 3. Number 2, Sharon.
Irvin Magic Johnson.
Hold on. Oh yeah, you had LeBron at number 68 or something like that, right?
13. That's where he's at.
Nah, I understand it.
About 2 months ago, I had him at 7.
Omar, number 2, Omar.
Skyhook legend, Kareem.
I'm liking this top 5 by Omar. You're a little shaky with Isaiah Thomas, but we can work on you for the week. Jeremy.
Okay, this pains me to say this right now. As much as I can't stand this player and his delusional ass fan base, LeBron is number 2 on my list. LeBron, not the GOAT, James. Just want to throw that out there.
LeBron, not the top 5, James, you mean?
Coach.
My number 2 is Kareem.
I'm biased.
Yeah. I'm with you, Jeremy. Struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put LBJ, not say the full name.
Bronny's daddy. Bronny's daddy.
Bron's dad. Bronny's daddy. All right. So number 1. Let me start with Coach because this criteria might.
No, when this all shook out, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan was Michael Jeffrey Jordan was number one by far.
How, man?
Because he's the best.
Criteria.
Because he's the best offensive player and the best defensive player the NBA has ever seen.
Okay, very, very good. Jeremy, are you still there, Jeremy?
Number one.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still here. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Number one player of all time, the greatest to ever touch a basketball, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And look what I picked up. I was in CVS, and they had this right by the cash register. So I had to grab this. I didn't even open it yet.
I've seen that.
Let's start the book club.
But yes, Jordan is the GOAT, 10-time scoring champion, 6-time. It's more than 6 rings, y'all Jordan haters out there.
We
more than 6 rings.
Does everybody have MJ at number one? Just
yeah.
I do.
Okay, so at least we agreed on number one.
Here.
Now we have a whole bunch of comments.
Are there comments?
Yeah, there are a bunch of comments talking about the list, but I actually want to thank everybody who rode with us for this list, because as you can see, we still have work to do. But I want to thank all of you on the panel for actually putting together this list, because we talked about it briefly after last week's show, and y'all did the homework, and I think something special can come from this. So thank you guys for doing the list. And speaking of the next show, what we're going to do is refine this list over the next week and then come back with our final agreed list. Now, I want to look at some of the comments that we got from the last episode, because I thought they were interesting. Shout out to J Mac, who is watching, because J Mac had some interesting thoughts. So I'm just going to pull up the questions real quick. Okay, so hold on. I need to extend it because they're quite lengthy. Anyway, so we had a very interesting take on our feedback on the top 100, and J-Mac, who is here, had some interesting things to say. So let me read the first one back to you. Oh, sorry. I need to take the mic off. Read the first one back to you. So they said Tim Duncan. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Tim Duncan washes Kobe and Shaq. The Tim Duncan run washes Kobe and Shaq. 2 MVPs, 3 final MVPs, 5 championships. Tim Duncan is one of them. Has the most defensive teams in NBA history. 15. So Tim Duncan made the playoff. Let me read it in completion.
I'm gonna research that right now. Let me see if I can dispute that. Go on.
Tim Duncan made the playoffs for 18 years in a row. I repeat,
he did.
He wrote it. I repeat, he made the playoffs for 18 years in a row. 15-time All NBA selection, tied with Kobe.
Right.
Stop disrespecting Tim Duncan. He's number 5, I guess, on his all-time list. Shaq's
David Robinson's still better. Prime David Robinson, but continue.
All right. So, any dispute with any of the facts that he mentioned, or can we agree? I know it's targeted at me because I'm anti Tim Duncan, and I will maintain that. But I'm not saying that Tim Duncan was like a player that was like a bum. I just think he was a manufactured star. Like, take Tim Duncan out of the Spurs. Do you see him accomplishing the same thing with other teams? I don't think so. I think he benefited from the system that Popovich and the Spurs had, but if you can't take a player and transplant them on any other team and have similar success without with lack of a better term, like a handicap or some kind of help or change. I can't have him in that same realm.
Hold on, Chris.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what if that the trade? Well, not the trade, but what if Orlando was able to secure him with T Mac and Grant Hill? Do you think he still wins?
If the Spurs got T Mac,
no. If Orlando, because remember, Duncan was going to be a free agent, and they was going after T Mac. Well, no, I think T Mac was already there. Grant Hill and Tim Duncan, and Doc Rivers missed the package when Duncan asked, "Can his wife ride the team plane?" And Doc Rivers said no. That's why Tim Duncan stayed with the Spurs instead of signing with Orlando.
That's what they told you.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's
I say yeah, because Tim Duncan was. Every superstar has an ego to a certain extent, but I think out of all the greatest players in the NBA, especially Tim Duncan, I got him in the top 10. Tim Duncan was very low maintenance. I think Tim Duncan could have fit in any system, in my opinion. I mean, there's a case because the Spurs already had a system, so there's a case what Trish is saying in seriousness. But I just think Tim Duncan would have flourished anywhere because his personality. He had the personality; he could fit in anywhere. He was a low maintenance superstar. No ego.
Chicago wanted him too that time. I think Chicago was also going for T Mac and Grant
Omar,
Hill
your camera's on the side. Let me tell you something. How could you say low maintenance?
Because he ain't give you no prize. What?
And you just heard the reason why he ain't come to the Magic, right? Because he wanted his wife on the plane.
That's family business. If I can't take my family, I ain't going.
No, on the team plane. On the team plane. They shoot.
Doug Christie did it in Sacramento his whole career. His wife wouldn't go on a road. His wife went on every single road trip, so it's been done.
Doug Christie?
I'm not talking about the quality of player, but don't. This Tim Duncan stuff has to stop. This disrespect to Tim Duncan has to stop. It has to stop.
Do you see how
Tim Duncan
was to have Doug Christie's wife?
This is what I don't understand.
We're
gonna say this system made Tim Duncan. No, because that system didn't win a damn thing before Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan completed that system. Tim Duncan is the reason why that system worked, because before Tim Duncan and after Tim Duncan, San Antonio ain't done shit, and they ain't going to do nothing. Tim Duncan is the greatest player in their franchise history.
Yep.
Like we have to stop that. Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward. He's the greatest power forward ever. He had the greatest slow post game ever. He was a monster on defense and offense. And he was a system guy, because he could have been a guy that said, like Shaq, I'm the big dog, and argue with Kobe. But no, Tim Duncan kept his mouth shut, allowed Greg Popovich to coach him hard, so then Steven Jackson and all these other people can shut the hell up and be coached. And he went to the playoffs 18 straight years. We can't sleep on. I don't care how boring you thought his game was. That doesn't matter to me. He went 14 times where they won 50 or more games in a season, 3 times where he won more than 60.
Exactly.
We got to stop. We got to stop.
He had 50 plus over 19 years.
And the hypothetical arguments where, well, if you can't take Tim Duncan and put Tim Duncan in Charlotte with Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson, they would have won. Tim Duncan is but there's no way you can prove it.
No,
you can't prove it.
If Michael Jordan gets traded to Sacramento, is he Michael Jordan? Who knows?
There isn't any way to prove it, but if you watch basketball, you know a natural basketball player from not. You cannot tell me Tim Duncan is not a natural basketball player.
Who stopped him? Who stopped him?
Tim Duncan isn't a natural basketball player.
Okay, at any level that you watch Tim Duncan play, who stopped him? How
does a non-natural basketball player score 26,000 points? I don't understand that.
A very good system.
So wait a minute. He was 10-time first team All NBA.
I understand it.
10 times.
Hold on.
Okay.
That means your top 5.
Who votes your first team? Who votes with first team?
The same people who vote everything. He was a 3-time finals MVP.
I just want to be clear, because we're talking about Texas.
No,
and we're talking about
Tim Duncan. No.
I just want to be clear. Who voted for all NBA?
Guess who else was 10-time first team All NBA? Michael Jordan. He didn't play in Texas.
I'm asking you who votes for it.
Are you trying to tell me that 80% number from Texas?
Who votes for all NBA?
I just want to know who votes for all NBA. It's the media, right?
It's the sports writers and broadcasters, right?
Okay,
for the most part.
Right.
I'm not. You're asking me to regard something that people vote for with the intention of getting reciprocal benefits from, right? Okay. So I can't. I mean, it's a nice thing to win, but like they're gonna vote in the guy that people like the most, so they get paid better.
Well, Dirk played in Dallas, and Dallas is way more famous and way more money in Dallas than San Antonio, and he only went 4-time All NBA.
No, but you see how it affected our list. The dude only won once, and we have him on top 10. That's a manufactured thought.
Who?
I sat there and told you that Dirk shouldn't be there.
Y'all have him top 10.
I didn't put Dirk. I didn't put Dirk in my top 12.
I'm saying most lists have Dirk at the top. Most lists has Dirk at the top.
Dirk's not even top 25 on my list.
I got Tim Duncan at 12. So
I got Dirk at 20.
Y'all argue amongst yourselves.
Dirk was amazing.
He's not a top 10 all time.
Dirk was amazing.
Who made that comment, Trish?
Which comment?
That comment that you read. Who posted that?
Oh, J Mac.
J Mac, you're a good man, smart man. No basketball, love it. Keep it.
Right.
No, I mean, listen.
I'd rather you say you just don't like him. Don't say just say you don't like him. You can't be biased. Tim, you gotta put your biases away. Tim Duncan got busy, plain and simple, period.
What
he got busy, but why would y'all assume that she just put him there because she doesn't like him? Why would y'all assume that?
Because she said
that's never Trisha's reason.
No, because she said a system that had not won anything before him.
Okay, but
Tim Duncan. Hold on. She said Tim Duncan.
No, I'm not gonna hold on because I'm saying to you is you can never say that Trisha does this because she doesn't like the player. That's not what she does.
Nobody's discrediting her. Nobody is.
I didn't say the word discredit. I just said somebody said something about her not liking him, and I'm saying to you guys, she doesn't do that. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying.
That like I sit down and be like, oh man, Tim Duncan is boring. That's why he should be lower. No,
she doesn't do that.
Listen, like I said in the last episode, he'd make a wonderful player in the WNBA. Very fundamental. That's what a WNBA player.
But hold on. That comment right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Very fundamental. What's wrong with being fundamental? What's wrong with being a coach? What's wrong with being able to execute what your coach tells you to do?
You didn't let her finish.
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything is wrong with it. But you being a coach is more biased to the people that just can follow directions and pretty much is a robotic responses, which is what his whole thing is. That's why I said he's not a natural basketball player, but he's a basketball player. He does what the coach says. You love that. That's your bias. That's your bias, Jeremy. You are a coach. You are biased. But I'm saying there are players that are natural and better, but you have a taste. Your palate is for the type of player that he is.
So
Charles Barkley is
your palate is for players like
rather Barkley than Duncan, but Duncan's higher.
That's what I said last week, Jeremy. Like I actually like Charles Barkley better, but the accomplishments, Tim Duncan is more accomplished basketball player, and that's what matters.
I said the accomplishments were in the realm of people that get financial incentives for making him high on the list. So you say, oh, he's 10-time All-NBA. Okay, cool, wonderful. But let's put this whole thing in context. It's not just an award that he woke up and said, oh my gosh, look at my inbox. Like this is a set of people with intentions that really put this together.
Let's
Then
be
why did they target him? Why wasn't it not David Robinson? Why wasn't it not Tony Parker, manager? Why are all these people? Where are their all NBAs?
Hold on. That's been the dispute all episode. Y'all put in David Robinson an extremely high list and don't know when you're being manufactured to think that someone's fantastic. Yeah, he did great against young Shaq, learning how to make his way through the NBA. But to tell me let me look at your list. Where you put David Robinson at?
Look at the highlights.
Oh my God.
And then what they
David Robinson was at 22. He was
pre-injury David Robinson. I got his stats.
I got him at 23.
Yeah, I had him at 22.
Before the injury, his rookie season, he averaged 24. The following season, 25. After that, 23, 29, 27, 25. That's before Duncan got there. He was putting up these type of numbers. And
I'm sorry. Can you also put into context where the team ended up?
95. The Spurs had the They had the best record in the league. That's when they
Dennis Rodman.
When Akeem Olajuwon, put him on skates. I'll give him that. I also got another. I was gonna put it in the group chat. I'll put it later on tonight. So, I think this was David Robinson, and I think this was in '96 before the injury. I forgot what playoff game this was. Dropping 40. He's more athletic because especially the younger people, they love screaming athleticism. Like
I didn't scream nothing about athleticism.
How many finals did they go to? How many finals did the Spurs go to before Tim Duncan?
None.
How many have they been? How many have they been to after?
None.
Look at that team.
Wait. No.
Okay.
Because we all were alive back then. You're not gonna pretend that they didn't recruit
Avery Johnson and Sean Elliott.
They stacked the team. They stacked the team. You could say it. They stacked the team.
With who?
They did have Dennis Rodman was third team All NBA. They just couldn't control him.
Dennis Rodman was there for 2 seasons and they
got Sean Elliott off the operating table with half a kidney coming out his stomach.
They didn't get.
They had to pull out all the stops to win that ring.
Remember, they were supposed to trade for Robert Horry, and the deal didn't go through.
Wait a minute, Sean Elliott is stacking. Sean Elliott and Avery Johnson is stacking your team.
That's not stacking the team.
Listen. For that time, that's right after. That's right after
when they had Terry Cummings. That was stacking
right
the team.
after the Bulls kind of disbanded.
Nah, the Bulls disbanded in '98.
No, yeah. And so what year are we talking about when Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson?
Sean Elliott was there when after the Bulls after '98.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr.
Exactly. Y'all not trying to pee on my foot, man. No. Like I was right there watching it. No. You're gonna look back and say, man, Sean Elliott, man.
I said before Tim Duncan got there, so I'm talking before '97. You're talking 99. I'm talking 97 and below.
I'm talking about he said Mario Elliott stacking the team. Yes. They pulled everybody. They pulled everybody they could
those were veterans.
Demolished Chicago Bulls.
No, they put shooters around 2 dominant post people. That's what they did. That's called smart basketball.
Who's the 2?
David Robinson and Tim Duncan. What are you talking about? The same David Robinson that scored 71 on the last night to take the scoring title from Shaquille O'Neal.
Exactly.
What are we talking? This Tim Duncan stuff has to stop.
Yeah, it does.
Wait. I got a question. I have a question. Hold on, Trisha. I have a question. What is the Tim Duncan stuff? What stuff are you talking about?
What we've been talking about? What we've been talking about this whole discussion? I don't understand what.
What is the stuff that you're talking about that has to be stopped?
The same thing we've been talking. Like she's saying that he benefited from a system. They stacked the team for him.
He did benefit from a system.
The Spurs was not viewed as a stacked team.
He is the system. He is the system. Just like Tom Brady was the system in New England. We can praise Belichick and all that stuff all we want, but he ain't won shit before Brady nor after. And just like Tim Duncan, Popovich, great system. Great job, RJ. Great job, Buford, and all you people that down there in San Antonio. Great job putting together a system.
What year were we talking about with the Mario Elliott? He's just repeating himself.
Mario Elliott came in 99.
99.
Yeah, 99 when he came in. The shortened season.
Mario Elliott, the spot shooter for Houston.
Just keep repeating yourself because it doesn't make me believe you more.
No, I'm saying it so you can't.
I still want to know. I still want to know what still needs to be stopped. I still don't get it.
The undermining of Tim Duncan's greatness. That's what needs to be stopped. The slander.
I don't see any. I don't hear any slander. That's why I'm asking the question.
Saying that, and
I don't hear any undermining, and I don't hear any slander. So I guess that's why I'm asking.
No, Tim Duncan's great. I just always felt David Robinson was the better player, and if he never got hurt, it would have been David Robinson's team, not Tim Duncan's team.
Let me just look at this.
Trish believes that if he was in another system, he wouldn't have been as good.
If he was playing under Orlando, I think so.
Teams do matter because I mean, like I can look at Jordan, I can look at Kobe and Shaq and them. They both played in the triangle. Okay. Would they have been as successful in other teams not playing a triangle? We don't know. But there are people out here who assume that they would not be as great.
Right.
So I can't automatically dismiss what Trisha is saying. I can't automatically agree with her, but I can't automatically just dismiss it either.
You need a system.
I had to go back in the numbers because some people don't understand when marketing is working, and it is Coach, and it is Jeremy, and it is Omar. So when you look at the Spurs, and we talk about 99, 2000 Spurs, and when I say stacked, everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's Mario Elliott, Steve Kerr." What do you call stacked? This is the same response that people who, quite frankly, aren't really they're looking at the basketball, but they're not watching the basketball, and you're not absorbing the basketball. You don't understand when teams are manufactured so well that it looks like, hey, they have a couple of players that are stars and they're dragging this team, but it's not really the same. The same kind of response is when we talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron and how he dragged them to the finals and how they weren't great players, but just because they weren't household names means they weren't great players. I just looked at their stats from for the 99 team all the way down. Right?
The roster consists of Antonio Daniels.
Look at the per 36 though. They have 18 players in double digits per 36? What are you telling me?
Yeah, Tim Duncan opened up a lot of space for a lot of people.
That the team was manufactured.
What? Hold on. What do you mean by, you keep using that word? What exactly do you mean by manufactured?
Together
Tim Duncan
with great players that just didn't happen to have the air of a writer that might put them in all NBA, but they were great players. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen because I'm in actual, I'm not emotional.
I'm looking at these stats right now. Tim Duncan, and you see it right here. 21, David Robinson 15, Sean Elliott 11, then Avery Johnson.
You said they built around two top 15.
Okay. All right, so
how much was the other team scoring in the post?
No. Let's not go back because you just reconfigured my reality because you didn't want to look this up. So now we're gonna look at it together. Because
all right,
this is not the team. This is not the Spurs. You're remembering it differently to fit your opinion. And I'm telling you, if you look at the numbers, the team was well built. It wasn't just saying, "Oh, Tim Duncan did this." No, they had to put together the best MFN team together to make this ish work. Right after the Bulls left, to take advantage of the opportunity where you had an audience that didn't have a championship team anymore, and the Spurs.
Because their front office did their job and put together a good puzzle.
That's a different statement than telling me that Tim Duncan did this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I agree with you. But
No,
if
he
you
did his thing in the finals versus the Knicks. But when you're looking at the stats, it does not grab me. He
okay,
averaged 21.
okay,
The second
okay,
leading scorer was Dave Robinson at 15, and then
it's
it's
right
Sean
here,
Elliott.
right here, right here. Look,
Because we're
keep
looking at the same
telling him,
thing.
keep telling him.
We're looking at the same thing.
23, 17, 11, right? Per 36.
Oh, go back up.
go back.
What did I say? What did I say next to his name? Did I say MVP? Did I say
Right.
most valuable player?
I'm just
I'm confused.
Yeah, Tim
Me
Duncan,
too.
Tim Duncan was
Because
number
you're
3, and David
confused.
Robinson was number 12 in MVP.
Let me help you because you are confused. The award does not necessarily always match the output. Should I say it again, or are we past that point? The award doesn't necessarily match the output. So yes, you gotta give somebody this award.
Gotta give somebody the MVP. You just gotta give somebody the MVP, right?
No.
He was
It's
the
not
best
that
player
you
in the
just gotta
series.
give somebody the MVP, but the
He
numbers
wasn't
say
giving
he
it to
had
Marcus
20,
Camby on the
21
Knicks.
points per game. 21.
What?
Is that the
So
number that's
hold on. So you're telling me? No, I can't even have this argument. He had 5 titles. 5.
You're
Yeah.
jumping around.
And he is the reason. He is the reason.
He's the reason why they lost to the Miami Heat too. They had to keep subbing him out because he couldn't play defense.
Wait, did you say that he was the reason for all 5 of the titles?
all right. Maybe
I would say
it's
Is
choice
that
of words.
is that what
May-
he said? Yes or
Maybe
no? Is that what he said?
maybe it's choice of words, but he's the number one reason why the Spurs have 5 championships as a player, because he's
3 of
the
the
best
5.
player.
3 of the 5 is the best player.
And if I'm wrong, Jeremy, correct me.
And he was the best player on all 5 of those
No, 3.
championships.
3, because Tony Parker was the best player when they won in 07, and
Just like
Kawhi
Iguodala
won
was the
in
best
14.
Golden State
And
Warrior.
Kawhi was what I'm
I
not
can see
talking
that.
about
I can see
Iguodala
that.
and Golden State.
I can
That's
see that. I can see
who
that.
cares about that? That's not. I'm just asking questions because you said it. I mean, you said rather emphatically that he was the reason all 5 championships, and I don't remember it that way.
If Tim
So I
Duncan,
just thought I would ask the question. That's all.
if Tim Duncan doesn't play
I
for the
say
Spurs,
3.
if Tim Duncan doesn't play for the Spurs, they have no rings.
They don't. No, they don't.
That's true.
He's the engine. Tim Duncan's the engine. He was the engine that he was the engine that is the reason why they
But
won
y'all
5
do
championships.
know that that's not the only team you can say that about, right? Right.
That's pretty much every player.
It's not like
Every
that's the
championship.
only time it ever happened that one player was a difference maker on the team, right?
Yes, we know that.
Terry Porter
Okay.
was on that
Just-
team in '99.
Just wanted to make sure what y'all.
Why I don't remember?
It's true.
They
No,
got
I'm not.
well, you don't remember, but they because I remember them getting anybody that they could. Right? This team.
That's not stacking the deck. I think Portland had a better roster than
Look
San
at
Antonio.
Portland.
To be honest.
Look at Portland, but they did their best. It was so
The Jailblazers.
how they talked about this whole like how they tried to acquire people, but they stacked this. Wouldn't you don't call this stacked because their names aren't heavy hitters, but they did their best to get the very best players they could to ensure this win. Right?
This was they got who they was able to get. Portland had a stacked team. They had Rasheed Wallace, Sabonis. You had Detlef Schrempf. You had Bonzi Wells. You had Steve Smith. You had Damon Stoudemire. Then you had Scottie Pippen. That's a stacked team.
No,
that did nothing.
It's a stacked team because you know the names.
No, those players are good. It's not because I know the name. Those players were good.
And yes, they're household names.
I know these players too.
They're household names.
But Terry Porter, he was on the down end on his career. Sean Elliott was, right there. Chucky Brown ain't wowing no one. Jerome Kersey was from that 92 Portland Trailblazer team. He's on the decline over here.
Can you scroll over? Can you scroll over how many games that Avery Johnson played that year?
Close that X on the bottom, the time no ad.
How many games that Avery Johnson played that year?
He played a lot. Right?
That's the short season.
82, right? Hold on. Sorry. My thing kind of. I think he played the whole season. What smart comment you were gonna say? Let me say
And he shot, and he
let me
played.
say he played 50. What smart comment you was about to say?
He played every game, and he shot 11% from 3-point range.
I mean, he wasn't known for that.
Threes weren't a big thing back then.
He shot 11%.
That wasn't his thing. That wasn't his thing, and everybody kind of knew that he had that weird shot. Did you watch basketball in the 90s?
Tim Duncan took a point guard to the finals that shot 11% from the 3-point line.
But threes weren't threes.
They weren't making threes. They weren't even
care.
shooting threes back then.
Name another team.
No, just let him get it because he's not getting any.
Look at
None of his other points are hitting. So like,
I know. Hey, we'll never say eye to eye on this. If you think you're making solid points by saying Tim Duncan's not good, that is
Chris, what season is that?
I did not say that Tim Duncan is not good.
The Lakers won it that year.
It just hurts you. That
the
don't
Chris, you're on the wrong season. That's 99-2000. That's when the Lakers won.
So
it's just.
But that's when they got the team together.
It's just impossible.
They lost. You're just saying they lost.
They lost that year. Yeah, I think they lost to the Lakers.
Great.
I think
That's another great point. They lost. So let's go to a team. Let's go to the season that they won. What year is it?
99. They won 99, 03, 05, 07. That's the only knock. They never won back-to-back championships.
So 98
right.
Spurs, 98, 99.
And they went 7 times, right? When Tim Duncan era, right?
6.
So 5-1, right? When you look at Tim Duncan's resume, right? Like realistically, you just stare at Tim Duncan's career highlights. Just stare at him. No. In addition to 5 rings, it's to me it's virtually impossible for him not to be one of the 10 best players in the NBA. And I'm gonna stick with that till I die. And when I just look at his career highlights and the fact that his hand is filled up, there's no logical reason why Tim Duncan is not one of the 10 best players in the NBA.
And look at young Tim Duncan, especially during that 99.
Because he has 5 rings doesn't mean he's automatically one of the top 10 players of all time.
That's like saying Robert Horry is.
Right. So
no, but Robert Horry by NBA standards wasn't a great NBA player. Don't go
down that rabbit hole. We know Robert or none of us think that Robert Horry is going to be top 10, but he's saying that in response to what you said. You just said because his hands all full up with rings, there's no logical reason why he can't be one of the top 10 players of all time. And I'm saying to you, no, that's bullshit. Just because he has 5 rings doesn't make him automatic top 10.
No, but he in
the 70-something year history of the game.
But no. Tim Duncan was a superstar, and when you win a superstar, your legacy is determined in large part. Did you win? Tim Duncan was a superstar. You know that. I'm preaching to the choir.
You preaching to the choir, honey. I know.
But I'm looking at Tim Duncan's resume right now. I'm staring at his career highlights.
I have him top 15.
Put on your glasses. Before you stare, put on your glasses.
Automatic top 10. And thinking about all the basketball that I've seen, no, I'm pretty comfortable with having him at 14. I'm good with that.
Now, what Jeremy is saying, like, yeah, Bill Russell has more rings, but the competition plays a factor.
Not just the competition, is the competition plus that team was stacked. And the others weren't, so it's like That's why I said like.
I have Bill Russell where I have him. If I was just going for 5 rings, he'd be my number 1 player of all time, but he's not.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, he has 11 rings. Yeah, obviously.
Right. So I'm not just going by ring.
Omar, you in New York, right?
Yeah.
So you familiar with some of these summer basketball tournaments like Dykeman, Gersh, Rucker?
Yeah, Rucker. Yeah.
So I played in Zone 6 a couple of years ago. I was supposed to put my team in there this year, but I didn't put a team in. And some of these tournaments. Sometimes they bring in NBA players. They got players overseas or whatever. I was able to get a player from CBA, Chinese Basketball League, last summer. And it's like having a stacked team. That stacked team is like a dynasty. Like you just expect like certain teams each year that that they're going to be in the Final Four. Like out here in New York, one of the top teams is ADC Viola, which is Al Harrington's team that he sponsors. Another good team is SL3, and one of their players, well, one of the players they used to have, one of the top street ball players is Leaky Roof, who won Tracy McGrady's one-on-one tournament out here in New York, and then he came second overall. When you see these certain teams, you know that they're gonna be like top four, whatever. Like right now, one of the top teams in New York basketball scene is Young Ones. They won the Queen of Harlem tournament last year for $50K. This year, the pot is 100,000. So everyone is gunning for that. So you already know that they're one of the top teams. And when I think of them, I think of the Boston Celtics from the 60s because the team is stacked. So you know that, okay, that they're going to win every year. And it's sort of like the same thing out here. You're basically seeing like the same team. ADC Viola, they went and won 2 of the big championships in New York City on the same day. They won Zone 6, and then they went to Gersh and won the championship there. Won 20 grand that night. So that's why I think of like the Boston Celtics from back then. You had Russell, Kuzi. Who else is on that team?
Mikan. What Mikan on there?
No, not he was Lakers.
No, he was Lakers. Mikan.
He was Lakers, right?
Lakers. Because matter of fact, the Lakers kept losing to them.
Right.
Right. What was the? I can see the man. Of course, he was white. His name.
Yeah, who they had? I mean, you had the mastermind, of course, Red Albert, the executive.
It was 4 of them. It was 4 Hall of Fame team.
Yeah, it was 4.
I think Russell
started
throughout his the tenure of the career, because it started with 8 teams when he won his first, and 14
talking about
his last.
Was it? Was it Sharman or Casey Jones?
Casey Jones, yeah, Casey Jones won.
Casey Jones was one.
Yeah, Casey Jones.
I have.
There's another one I'm forgetting.
I just have one more quote that I need you guys to respond to. So the quote is, the comment is, LeBron James is the GOAT easily. Look at the body of work.
Who said that?
He has the most in a lot of things. Like if you did a ranking system by points and you add up everything, he would have the most. He would have the second most. He would have everything over the league.
Who said that so I could dispute this right now?
Same person y'all trying to agree with that Tim Duncan is the best player.
You see how J Mac? I can't see anyone.
J Mac.
Okay, J Mac.
Well,
I'm about to shoot you down right now.
I'm not.
J Mac has totally lost all credibility with that statement.
I'm not
lost all credibility. Like so. With LeBron, he has totality. Now, if you take Jordan's entire 15 career, which is really 13 and a half, and
12.
you compare it with LeBron's first 14 years, Jordan is clearly above him. It's only after, in this soft era, where you got the commissioner even saying that they're lightening the rules so the offensive player could showcase their talent. Players like Curry could showcase their talent. You mean to tell me that these athletes are so much better and they can't stop a 40-year-old man from averaging 25 points? Give me a fucking break. I'm 44 and I'll be playing ball against these 27-year-olds. They call me the OG.
I know.
They be like, yo, OG, I hope I could move like you when I get to the age. And I just tell them, enjoy it while you can. One time I was playing against another team, a tournament and showcase, and dude winds up dunking, and I'm like by the basket, and I'm like, wow, what it is to be 20 years old again. It was like if I was 20 years younger, I'll be up there with you. Just get them laughing. The point that I'm trying to say is just because LeBron played the longest.
Yeah.
That's why he's number one. And then on top of that,
longevity stats.
Longevity stats. The league is softer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna touch the human growth. The human growth report. Y'all
Hold
better hope
on.
and pray that rumor.
And I'm,
He
and I'm not disputing.
Y'all gonna get.
I'm not disputing.
But
Chris's
see,
point,
but y'all got
because-
him number 2. Y'all got him all top 5, and
No,
LeBron.
no, I got him. The reason why I
got
got
him
him
at
at number
5.
2 is this. You know, he got the championship. I want to put him lower.
Then why didn't you put him
hard
lower?
for me to even put him. It was hard for me to put him over Kareem because when I'm looking at it, like yes.
Then why did you? Why did you put him over
because
Kareem?
he's a better scorer than Kareem. Because like Kareem really declined as he got older. He was really on the decline. So LeBron's longevity, yeah, it is impressive, but I'm also factoring that this is a softer era and it is easier for players of this magnitude to score. And a lot of times also LeBron be scoring these points in garbage time just to keep his average up. The Lakers could be down by 20 and
So
he's out.
why don't you take off for that? I take off for that.
I think
That's why I have him. That's 2 reasons why I have him low, so much lower than you all do. Because I take off for bullshit like that.
What we could do
longevity. I'm not impressed by longevity stats.
Longevity, no, because like
I'm not.
Because Jordan, when Jordan was at his peak, I have the book Rare Air somewhere in here. He said if he wanted to break Wilt Chamberlain's scoring record of 100, he could have did that.
I remember that. Yeah,
and then he also said in 2000 when he did the interview with John Thompson, that was his first year in Washington. He said if he cared about stats, he would have never retired in '93. He would have been
kept on playing.
And then also, I got another fun fact for you, J Mac. And I have said this a couple of times. If you pay attention to the group chat, only 2 players scored 3,000 in the season: Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. Jordan has 6 seasons where he scored 25,000 points or more. LeBron has 0. LeBron's best scoring season totality will be Jordan's 8th best season. So no, he is not seeing Jordan. Prime Jordan, Black Cat Jordan, Black Jesus from 86 to 93. He's not fucking with that version of Jordan. When people say he's better than Jordan, they must be talking about the Washington Wizard version of Jordan.
He probably.
So I'm sure J Mac is gonna lace these comments up. We can respond.
Bring it.
But this coming week we'll have to refine the list.
Bring it.
And yeah, based on this conversation, wherever we have Tim Duncan, we got to make him lower because clearly.
I think number 10 is about right.
Yo, there's something with. I'm telling you, man. It's something.
ESPN got him at number 8.
I got him at 12. That's where he should be.
Listen,
I got him at 10. I
just sat down while you were talking and looked at the stats, and I was like, he was worse than I thought. So I got him at 10. I ain't moving a little bit lower. So with that said,
I'm not agreeing to 10. So you might just get ready because I'm not agreeing with 10.
I know you're not.
No,
he was MVP with 20 points a game. All right.
I can't, bro. I can't. You can't make a list and have Tim Duncan at like.
You know when I stopped having a lot of respect for Tim Duncan when he refused to go play on the Redeem team. That bothered me. You were part of the team that fucked up our gold medal in 2004. And when they went to you in 2008 to say, hey, come be a part of it, you said you don't want to go because you were still pissed at how they mismanaged the 2004 team. So I'm not going to try to get it back. At least the other players came back to try to get it back. No, but Big Tim Duncan, no, I'm not going to do it.
That was his choice.
T-Mac was supposed to be
I didn't say it wasn't his choice. It was his choice.
Answer.
But I don't agree with his choice. If you're supposed to be a superstar in this league,
holding against him in ranking,
a leader, and you were part of the reason why it messed up, you should want to come redeem it. And he was one of the major stars that decided not to. And I didn't like that. I didn't
I didn't
respect
say.
that.
I didn't say. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm not holding that against them in rankings.
Why wouldn't you hold
That's
it against
fine, but
him?
I do.
And you sit
Now I'm
here
not.
and
I'm not.
fight
No, I'm
fight
not
tooth and
holding.
nail
I'm
that
not holding
IP
it
should have been
against
on
him
the
in
Olympic
this
team.
ranking.
Nah,
I'm
you
just
see,
saying to you, that kind of did something to me as far as my
no.
respect for them in general. It's not about this list. I'm
Mhm.
just giving you that information in addition as to why I feel the way I do about Tim Duncan. It's not about him being boring, and it's not about him being whatever else y'all were saying earlier. I like him as I like his game because I feel like it's fundamentally sound, but I don't necessarily believe that he's top 10. And I do understand that he played on both sides of the ball. I got it. I get all that. But I'm not going to rank him top 10, not with all the other bodies of work that I have to look at and compare them to. That's all I'm saying. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting him in top 10. Not
I
going to do it.
agree. I agree. And
Uh,
guess what? There's no 2MW list. I'm sorry, because this is the executive decision. So y'all gotta figure it out. Ain't no
Don't be-
ain't no
don't be-
2MW list is gonna have Tim Duncan in the top 10. So y'all gotta
okay.
figure it out.
I just don't. I just don't see. I don't know how
That's
somebody.
debatable.
I know
No,
somebody with five championships could be
fine.
like number 19. I just don't. I just don't. I can't. That just doesn't look right.
Well, I don't know of anybody that has a 5-time champion at number 19 on our
Well,
list.
I'm exaggerating, but for
I know.
somebody what he's accomplished.
No, I'm looking at your list.
I got him 12.
You
You
put
act like
one,
that's
2, 3, 4, 5.
disrespectful. I
No, no.
have
I
him
mean,
Scottie
12.
Pippen at,
no.
you had
You got
Scottie
him
Pippen at
12.
20.
I
You
don't
had
agree with
Scottie
it, but
Pippen at 20.
at least you
That's
don't
just
have him at some
two
crazy
below
number.
you. Two. I'm 2
No,
off.
I didn't say
ESPN
you
used
bugging out.
2.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying
Omar,
Trish.
I know.
Where do you have him,
no.
Trish? Where do you have him?
Omar,
Where,
I
where do
have
you have him? I forgot.
documentation where you put Scottie Pippen number 20. So the thing that you just said
21.
is you had him at 21 and he got 6. All right, you had
Yeah,
him at 21
Thank
and
you.
he has 6 rings.
Well, he
yeah, but
was Robin. Pippen was
Go ahead.
Robin.
two different
Go,
roles.
Duncan is
go
Batman.
ahead and say he was the number 2, though. Go ahead and say it.
Duncan
Go
was
ahead,
Batman.
Omar. Go ahead
The
and say
roles,
he was the number 2, though.
the roles were different. I'm a Bulls
No,
fan, but the roles
actually,
were completely
they played
different.
different positions either, but you just said it, and I'm saying I have documentation where you just said something that you did, which is put Scottie
Hey,
Pippen at 21.
question. How many Finals MVPs does Pippen have? How many does Tim Duncan have?
Exactly. Pippen doesn't have one.
But you're talking about Scottie Pippen like he's Robert Ory.
How many? No, but
You're,
y'all.
you're,
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
no, no, no. No, we're
you're
not.
talking about
you
Scottie
just
Pippen
did
like he's
no,
Robert
no,
Ory.
no. You just said because he has 6 rings, and I'm saying Tim Duncan has 3 Finals MVPs. So until you come another player that has 3 NBA Finals MVPs that you're going to say is not top 10, come on.
Yeah, you just did not make sense. He said, I don't know how you put somebody with 5 rings not in the top 10. And I said, you did it.
And I asked you how many
and
Finals
no,
MVPs does
did
Pippen
he
have?
You
not?
didn't let me finish.
Did he not? Did he not do
As
that?
accomplished as Tim Duncan was as a player, in addition to the hardware, you didn't let me finish.
No, you did finish. You said what you said, and you
Tim Duncan
contradicted
is
yourself.
widely.
Like the list is here.
Tim
You
Duncan is
did it
regarded as
yourself.
the greatest
Look,
power
right there,
forward
that's
in
you.
NBA history.
Scottie Pippen, 6 rings, number
Okay, but
21.
Scottie Pippen is not known as the greatest small forward in NBA history. Tim Duncan is known as the greatest power forward in his position.
That's what you say. That's the debate. You say he's the best power forward in history. I think he should be a center. But because they couldn't
Yeah,
put
he's
him.
a power forward.
No. Should we look at the data? Because I'm not making stuff up. I'm actually looking at the
Well,
data.
they list them officially as both.
So when he was playing with David Robinson, who was the center?
Are they lying? Are they lying?
Who was the center?
It was David. It was Robinson.
So then, what was Tim Duncan?
I know exactly.
Guys,
You know what I mean? Like,
we're not gonna do this because I watch basketball. We're not gonna do this because I watch basketball. We're not
love
gonna do
going
this.
down rabbit
We're
holes,
not
don't
gonna
y'all?
do this because I watch
Do y'all just
basketball.
live? Y'all just
make
live
it
in the
up.
rabbit holes.
Y'all
I
just
think
make
y'all
it
just like
up.
live in
If
the
I'm
rabbit
playing
hole.
NBA, if I'm playing
Just
NBA
stay in
2K,
the rabbit hole all the
Tim
time.
Duncan is always going to be my power forward.
In the
I am not
rabbit
playing
hole.
Tim Duncan as a
You
center
do
if I'm
that.
playing
You
NBA
do
2K.
that. You when you make your team, you make Tim Duncan your power forward.
On the card,
Good-
it says power forward slash
luck.
center.
Good
I
luck.
think he's a
I
better
just
power
showed you.
forward.
I just
He's a
showed
better
you
power
full
forward
career
than he is a
stats.
center.
I just showed
He's a-
you full career stats.
You know the reason why he was playing center
Oh
at
boy!
that time?
No,
Because there
Jeremy,
wasn't really that much dominant centers. The only one was just
before
Dwight
we
Howard.
get to your point, because I know what your point is.
Mhm.
Acknowledge that what you said was incorrect. And
What?
do it on behalf of Edward
He
because
was-
he's not going to
he-
admit it too. There's
he was-
accountability here. He
he was
played
a-
center.
He was a power
He played a
forward.
center.
He's a power forward slash center. But he's a better power forward than he is a center. That's what you're getting out of me.
Okay.
He's the greatest. He is the greatest power forward of all time, y'all.
That's what Charles Barkley said.
Yeah, he is. Who you gonna put above him?
Nobody. He is the greatest.
He's the
hey,
greatest.
when they played the Miami Heat, and Thiago Splitter was the center, what position did Tim Duncan play?
I don't remember. So
if we don't remember, why are we saying things we don't remember?
I didn't bring that up, so I don't know who you asking, but I didn't bring anything up. I didn't bring anything up about that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe
then I'm not talking.
No. Maybe because when I make points, you look away from the screen just in case I'm right.
No,
So
you said he was a center. You said he was a center, and I said when they played the Miami, Heat. Okay, cool.
Let me put it back on the screen.
Hey, let's go to the 2000. Let's go to the 2013 NBA Finals when Thiago Splitter was starting and jump ball. What position was he playing? What position was he playing, and what position was Tim Duncan playing?
We're right here.
What difference does that make?
We're right here.
Because you're saying
Who cares?
You clearly do if you're saying that he's not a power forward.
No, he is not a power forward.
Okay,
I didn't say this. Oh, you must be talking to Trisha because I didn't say that.
I don't know if he thinks that if he yells, I'm going to believe him because I'm looking at a third party. I said, screw this. I'm biased. He's biased.
I just said that y'all in the rabbit hole.
Right here. We went to the exact year he asked for. 2012, 2013. Center.
So when they played the NBA Finals against the Miami Heat and Thiago Splitter was playing center, what position was Tim Duncan the point guard? What was he doing?
I mean, you could have more than one center on a team. You know that, right?
Sarcasm.
Is it just football?
Now we're doing that.
No. We're doing that. You can have
now
more
we're doing that.
team.
Now we're doing that. Okay.
That sarcasm is not appealing.
Oh, hold on. Trisha just looked it up. Because I don't make things up. You do, Edward. Here we go. Thiago Splitter, power forward.
Oh, according to what? Because right here, right here. Because if you pull up the NBA Finals, what?
Tim Duncan, center.
Okay, all right, you win because NBA reference. You win because your website says it.
I win. Yes, I win because the data said it.
Yeah,
yes, I win. Yes, I win. Yes, I win.
So hold on.
I win.
If two websites say something different, who wins?
Yes,
the one that Trisha pulls up.
I win.
The one that you pulls up.
If you want to look up, if you want to find any site in the world that proves you right, go ahead. I went to the standard. I went to the basketball standard.
What's the standard?
I went to the basketball standard, basketball reference. So if you go to Sporting News and find it, good luck to you. If you go to SanAntonioBallers.com, good luck to you. I went to basketball reference. That's the standard. Whatever makes you happy, go ahead. I'm going to the standard.
It says Tim Duncan /center, 2013 NBA Finals.
That's what I said. I said that 10 minutes ago. Nobody wanted to listen to me though.
On basketballplayoffs.net, on shoot bestpowerfires.com.co.
Boy, oh
What's
boy.
the source? What's the source? Tell me, because I went to the industry standard.
All right, go to 2013. Google 2013 NBA Finals.
Did we just
Oh,
randomly?
yeah, I got it right here. Well, I pulled it up on YouTube.
/center.
We're randomly Googling.
No. Strategic Googling.
Okay.
2013 NBA Finals.
Listen, do what you gotta do.
Strategic Googling.
Do what you gotta do to figure out to make yourselves right. But I'm standing on business. I pulled up the industry standard.
How's it looking down in the rabbit hole, y'all? Y'all tell me what it looks like down in there.
No,
I ain't jumping in there.
We ain't no rabbit hole because it's a C stand for center and a PF stand for power forward. And the industry standard says C, Tim Duncan, PF, Tiago Splitter in the very same year that he asked for. But now it's wrong because it doesn't agree with him. No, I'm sorry, eat that L. Anyway, next week we're going to redo this list. Executive decision. I'm telling you now, Tim Duncan will not be in our top 10. Spoiler alert.
Then it's not an NBA list.
He is number 8.
Spoiler alert.
It's not possible for that to be.
It is possible.
It's just not. It's not.
We did it today.
Like if me and Jeremy,
it's not possible. What do you mean it's not possible?
Like if Jeremy made a list, right? And we said, where would you put LeBron James? I got him at 5. LeBron has him at 2, right? So we could agree to disagree, but the list makes sense because LeBron James is one of the 5 greatest basketball players in NBA history. Tim Duncan is one of the 10 best players in NBA history. That's etched in stone. That cannot be possible.
I'm sorry. It's not etched in stone.
You cannot.
Because it's impossible. Because it's impossible to you.
3 times
What we're gonna
finals
do
MVP.
is come up with the polished top 25. You put Tim Duncan where you are. Trisha will publish that list with a different order. Tim Duncan is not there. I'm just letting you know. Whether or not that inspired you, no. Because nothing associated. This group supposedly has high basketball IQ. Y'all can't do this to me. So if y'all want to do a side list somewhere, like a
we have to.
We just did our personal list.
No.
I
if
know.
y'all want to publish something or
we have to
something, do it. Come up with the regular list. But if Tim Duncan is in the top, top 10.
If you that inflexible that it has to be 10, then I guess so.
There's certain lists. When you make a list of the greatest players in the NBA, you're right. There's just certain players I'm not flexible with, and Tim Duncan not being in the top 10, I'm just not. I'm not flexible.
Well, I'm not flexible with him being in the top 10. How about that?
I'm not flexible.
And just because you're not flexible doesn't make you right. And it doesn't make me right.
Okay, so
what I'm saying to you is you got to learn how to compromise. And you got to be open-minded to listen to the other side. I'll listen. I'll entertain you.
Me too.
But I've heard, no, you won't. You'll listen for busy work, but you're still going to be stuck on that top 10. Because you're not open to you're not open to your mind changing. You just told me.
I know that because I can't. If somebody puts Tim Duncan at 16, I'm not open-minded. I'm not.
Nobody said 16. Nobody has said 16.
He could be 16, but don't give me ideas. Like he's just not in 10.
I'm not. Sharon, you got me. I'm not going to be open-minded. You're right.
A whole hour correcting
I'm not open-minded on LeBron being the number 1. Hell to the no.
We just spent a whole
hour. Name will not go on any list that has LeBron in the top 2 or 3. No. It's not no.
And that's see how you are with LeBron. That's how I am with Tim. Like I
But,
don't agree with
I have proof. I have
I
proof
don't
as to
agree
why
with
he's not.
LeBron being the
I
GOAT.
have proof as to why he's not number 2.
But I could listen to you. I don't agree with it, but I could listen to you.
How about this? Because what I'm saying
He ain't
is,
number 2.
it might feel unfair. What you guys
And
gotta
like
do,
what's his name said, if I could control who my teammates are every year, and I can decide when I'm gonna play forward or when I'm gonna play point guard, and when I can keep the ball for 20 years straight, hell yeah, I'd break all the goddamn records too.
what we're gonna do is this. Everybody, y'all look at your lists. Send me the final one. I'll rearrange it myself. I want your final
No,
list.
Trisha. No.
Sounds like a dictatorship.
If we gonna do a
Yeah,
group,
it is. It's
we
a
gotta
dictatorship.
agree. But you gotta be flexible too. If I'm gonna be flexible, then you gotta be flexible.
I'm flexible.
Omar.
Tim,
I'm talking about Omar because he's the one that said that he's not going to be.
No, because Trish, there's
Because
something.
if you're not going to be flexible, then there's no point in us trying to make a list.
No, there's something more. I mean, she's gonna make the list, right? But I think there's something.
How about you do a vote?
We are supposed to make the list. We have to come to an agreement.
Tim Duncan is top 10.
Look, I've already done it. Listen, I've done this list with 2 different groups.
There's 3 of us. There's 3 of us that agree.
We had to get together 3 times and argue, and we came up with a list that we all could live with. It was hard, because they had some players that I thought were way too low, but I had to compromise. Okay, I'll let you raise him up for me, and I'll put him down for you. That type of thing. So we got to be able. If we can't do that, then there's no need for us to even start discussing the list.
And
we'll just publish our individual 5 and let them comment and have at it. And
so
that's
how about
it.
this,
Because
Chris?
one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna be in no group chat fussing with y'all niggas about some damn lists and ain't nobody paying my bills. No, I'm not doing that. Have my blood pressure going up for nothing.
Oh no, blood pressure. Now this is all fun, but how about this, Trey? How about you put our list, all 5 of us separate, and see what people say out in the open?
No, we're gonna do a 2MW single list.
Then we just
and
we can make our own.
We can y'all mind that you're gonna have to compromise on some things. That's all I got to say.
But what I'm saying is, you
all do that.
Put your list.
I'd be damned if I'm agreeing to LeBron James is number 2, 3, or 5.
List
Hell to the no.
The ideal.
When you finalize the list, I could do it, but I'll put my disclaimers like, look.
The opinions expressed on this list do not represent the opinions of Sharon Mullen. That's I'm gonna put.
I'll put this. Put like this: when Trisha does a list, I'll put the specifics. Like there's somebody I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I'll put like, look, we agree, we're a team, whatever. But I ain't roll with that. I could do that. I could compromise and be flexible with that.
Do whatever you want, but no Trisha will get up on the air.
I know you will. I know you will.
Y'all want to see the propaganda machine that the Spurs did in person? I'll do it. I'll do it myself.
I know. I get it. I understand.
So
it's fine. It's fun.
Figure it out, Tim.
All I ask y'all to do.
25. Figure it out.
Trisha is right about a couple things about that propaganda and that promotion and marketing stuff. She is right about that. So all I ask y'all to think about is what else was going on between 2002 to 2008 in between there.
I'm not dismissing.
Just think about it. I don't even want to talk about it right now. I think Trisha knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all just think about in the NBA world, what else happened in between 2002 and 8.
I'm not.
And just keep an open mind. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about
Trisha, you're correct. I'm not delusional. A part about the NBA is a propaganda machine. A lot of these awards are popularity contests. I get all that. You know, you and I have had this discussion before. Andre Iguodala get an NBA Finals MVP and Dennis Rodman didn't. We all know why that it happened. So I understand that. A lot of these awards are popularity contests. I get that. I'm not dismissing that part of what you're saying.
That ain't what I'm talking about, but okay.
And then LeBron and I understand the propaganda machine. I am crystal clear on that. Crystal clear. But at the end of the day, accomplishments are accomplishments. Regardless.
I told you I'm done talking about it. I asked y'all to think about it. We ain't got to talk about it right now. Just think about what was happening in the NBA world between 2002 2008. That's all I asked you to do.
Let me get your final list by one day. Let me get your final list by Wednesday, and I'll come back with our final list next Sunday. So,
no, that's not. No, you cannot come back with a final list, Trisha. We gotta agree on a list. Yeah, we all grown people. We should be able to compromise and agree on a list. And if we can't, that's what I'm saying. If we can't, if we don't feel like we can, then there's no need for us going through the process. That's all I got to say.
So by Wednesday, we Wednesday to the group chat and we try to compromise.
Okay, what time we getting together in the group chat on Wednesday?
Just
submit I have to have a schedule.
Just submit it by Wednesday, and then we can start talking about it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Saturday we'll have the.
You said submit. What are we submitting?
Just like if you had any changes, like Jeremy kind of like.
I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't gonna have no changes, so I'm good.
All right. So see you guys on Sunday. You'll see our final list. Thank you for viewing. Have a nice day.
Hey Jeremy, can I see your list? Can you DM me your list?